Bueno, ya estamos aquí. A ver. Voy a bajar un poquito el volumen porque me he fijado de que está un poquito alto. La habíamos dejado pues por aquí. Habíamos conocido a los integrantes, los hemos hablado con la chica. Tenemos que ir a ver al hombre misterioso que se encuentra en la habitación. Voy a ver si puedo colocar... No, no se puede. No se puede. Ya lo arreglaré. Lo de la webcam me está tapando algunas habilidades. Ya cuando pueda ya lo arreglaré. De acuerdo. Sí, ¿ves? Ya los hemos conocido. Vamos a ver a nuestro hombre misterioso.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
No, es la cruz.
I need a word. Anyone?
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them, biting them.
The calling card of a vampire, like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been shall we say, somewhat unsavory.
Los muelles.
But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I don't know yet.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again. I'm certain we shall meet again.
Pero te voy a robar. Hasta luego. Vale.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Vale, había una mujer. Se escuchaba una mujer hablando con él. Me parece que ahí hay otra persona. No, es un rastro de sangre.
Poor Jack. He didn't deserve it.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Más sangre.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. What's this? Some sort of note.
Múltiples muertes en la región de los muelles. Creemos que podría estar involucrado un maldito chupasangre. Localicé de esa bestia. Acabad con ella rápido. Vale. Este hombre era un cazador de
These men.
vampiros.
They're a company of professional vampire hunters.
Pues está muerto muy
This
profesional.
corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Empinar el codo.
There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
No. Cazador. Resistencia. No, todavía no. Todavía no sé. Daño para arma blanca, disparos, sangrado. Lo otro no sé lo que es. Creo que va a ser muy duro. Solo está él, ¿no? Parece. De nivel 4 como yo. Vale, recordar que nos hemos subido la habilidad de poder recuperarnos vida mientras mordemos a alguien. También podemos usar la autofagia, que es, pero bueno, no hace falta. La autofagia lo que hace es drena nuestra propia sangre para curarnos. Armas de largo alcance, equípate y usa armas alcance infinito.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Mano izquierda. Podemos equiparnos una pistola. Sí. Vale, ese sí que resistencia a los armas de largo alcance, cuerpo a cuerpo, sangre y sombra, de acuerdo. Resistencia alta, resistencia media, de acuerdo. Entonces no tiene sentido dispararles a estos señores. Me vio. ¡Oh! Me han palado por el bien, Wow, wow, wow. Vamos a curarnos un poco. Wow. Opa. Chelines, balas. Parece que hay más gente aquí. Voy a probar qué tan efectiva es la pistola.
Don't come closer, sir. Sir, step away. Steady, boys. We've got one of them here.
Wow. Era este, ¿no? A ver, mucho daño nos queda.
Get in weapons ready. We found one.
Esto le voy a dar
He's dead.
Se puede poner un poco. Más balas, balas. Con la que estamos liando, tío, y que nadie nos oiga. No hay nada aquí. No, nada. Vamos a ver por aquí. Luparda usada. Hostia. De 45 a 160. Vale, que esto es de cuerpo a cuerpo casi. Tengo que estar muy cerca. Pero bueno. Vamos a ver. Vale. No se puede pasar por aquí. Vale. Escondite desbloqueado. Está bien. Placa de plomo. Chelines. Esto es para reponer las balas y todo, ¿sabes? Está bien. Botella de alcohol reciclable. Vale. Puede curar el agotamiento, la anemia y la sepsis. Bueno, todavía no voy a subir de nivel.
Over there! There's one of them.
Vale. Aquí hay algo. No. Por aquí ya he venido, ¿verdad? Dios.
It's locked, all right.
Sí, por aquí ya he venido yo. Tengo que seguir desde el embarcadero.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Why not betray your trust?
It's this first, you see. I need a drink, I'm so thirsty.
William. As one we shall hope.
Did not quench my thirst. Must have more.
Tengo una guadaña. Al ser de dos manos.
Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Last and dearest friend. William, my arm.
This
Can't feel it.
creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Vete. Creo que le podía causar parry. Pobrecito.
William, please, stop. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They stray without...
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Sangre por todas partes. Plomo. Me voy de barco.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... what manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that Skal. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea.
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
Bueno,
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr.
Yes,
Swansea,
yes,
Welcome
immediately.
aboard, Jonathan.
estoy leyendo.
We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Pues este juego ha pasado sin pena ni gloria, o sea, muy poca gente lo conocía, parece ser.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that!
Ya tenemos.
It's my turn!
Hostia. ¿Eh?
Rotten or crusty, each heart contains the secret of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Acabo de apuñalar, loco.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite!
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood.
Calm yourself.
Joder, se preocupa por su sangre cuando se ha cargado a alguien.
Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Ay, yo me lo cargo.
Insult
tío.
me again and I'll put an end to your misery right now.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Sí, cuanto más alta sea la calidad de sangre, más experiencia obtendrás, vale. Puedo cautivar.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance.
Bueno, según el folclore de los vampiros, cautivan a sus presas para alimentarse de ellas.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Por ahora a este le perdono la vida porque mira, no... Quizás estaba defendiendo. Ahora sí se ha cargado a alguien, ¿sabes?
Did I black out? What happened? Whoa, I feel...
Además, por 500 de experiencia tampoco no... Bueno, esto ha sido un
It
mini
is wise
tutorial.
for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Esto es un mini tutorial que nos enseña que podemos... cómo podemos chupar sangre a las personas. It's locked.
I cannot enter.
I cannot enter. Leo en inglés londinense.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Vale.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Pues vayamos conociendo a la gente. Y pronto pronto encontraremos que tienen lazos y bueno, esos pues también nos dan experiencia. Vemos si nos queremos
Good
comer
evening,
alguno
sir.
también, pero
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new.
no sé.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Vale. Revisión médica, lo veo bien, está sano.
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm fine, Doc. Physically, at least. But I would give everything to be in a better place right now.
Vale, preguntaremos sobre su vida en Londres. Tráfico con armas. Es lo de pista requerida. Tenemos que encontrar si alguna persona de por aquí tiene relación con él, cualquier tipo de relación, amistad, etcétera. Y se va conociendo mejor y la calidad de sangre nos subirá más todavía.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Bueno, se ha perdido su cartera.
Since you're on
en
the
el
front
jardín.
line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear this?
¿Ves? Y preguntas personales, no me sale nada.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr.
A ver, ¿qué
Reed.
tiene?
A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Bueno, por ahora no le voy a comprar nada a este señor. Dorothy Crane.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Bien. ¿Qué es esto de aquí? Me marca algo. ¿Qué es esto? Botella pequeña, vale.
Scowl voices in the garden.
Sí, el jardín.
I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Wow. Hostia. Mete. En nivel 6. ¿Ha brillado algo? He visto brillar algo por aquí. Ahora sí, mi imaginación. Sí. Scar errático. pasando? Vaya, no tengo sangre. Vale. Joder, sí que aturde un poco. Uf, eran duros estos cabrones. Si encontramos la cartera, podremos saber más del doctor, del traficante. Aquí está su cartera. Fotografía de una cartera. Milton y Pipa por siempre juntos. Milton y Pipa. Vaya, vaya. Placa de plomo. Es verdad, podíamos registrar las basuras. ¿Qué hay por aquí? Oh, Dios, está todo completamente destruido. Cartucho de escopeta.
It's locked.
Cerrada. Vale, aquí no había nada. Devuelve la cartera a su propietario, ¿ves? Ya, creo que ya la tengo. ¿Qué es esto? Cuarentena. Por aquí no. No. Vale, esto aquí ya. Esto ya es el hospital. Cuando suena la música es que estamos seguros, en zona segura. No, por aquí no era. Voy a salir por aquí. Le entregamos la cartera, que es suya.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all.
¿Vale? Pistas sobre ciudadanos. Sabemos que tenemos que tiene una relación con Pippa Hawkins, que parece que está por aquí, trabaja por aquí también. Calidades de sangre. Milton y enfermera Hawkins son pareja. Círculo social. ¿Veis a lo que me refería? Pista bloqueada. ¿No? Sabemos de que están juntos.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
Eso también es verdad. ¿Ves? Ahora preguntas personales, su relación con la enfermera Hawkins.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
Goodbye, Milton.
De acuerdo. Entonces vamos a nuestro despacho. Investigamos un poco. Subiré de nivel y lo dejamos por hoy.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes.
Right.
Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. The flower's dying. It needs water.
Vale. Frasco de vidrio. ¿Qué hay aquí? Aluminio en polvo, vale. Vale, vamos aquí. Para crear antídoto. Muestra de sangre de William Bishop. Vale. ¿Puedo fabricar? No, no puedo todavía. Mal. Botella pequeña, pero podemos reciclar. Varita de plomo. Vale. 65 y 45. Puedo mejorarla. Voy a analizar la sangre. Sueros. Suero revitalizante diluido. Regenera atención de puntos de salud al instante y 150 puntos de salud en 15 segundos. Vale. No puedo curar nada todavía.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Agresivas, lanza sanguinaria, niebla sombría. Que cuesta mucho. Coagulación, paraliza la sangre del enemigo en las venas dejándolo expuesto, eso está bien. Cuerpo, habilidad física. Creo que me subiré un poquito de esto. Aumenta la salud. Esto también me lo voy a subir. Tácticas. Y volver de misión. ¿Qué es esto? Ciencia. Ahora puedes llevar 3 sueros. Balas. Capacidad de sangre. Caldero de sangre. Ira. creo que me subiré esto. Bueno, chavales, lo dejamos por aquí. Como ya he dicho, podéis suscribiros si os gusta. Iré subiendo, de vez en cuando iré subiendo un episodio. Si veo que tiene bastante apoyo, seguiré subiendo más. Y bueno, espero que os guste el juego, está bastante bien. Y venga, nos vemos. Hasta luego, compañeros.